Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the C-Block mod pack. So, last time we got this set up, we're now making rubite chunks. We're not doing anything with them. We're making rubite chunks and cyan geodes. The plan is we're going to turn the cyan geodes into, what am I saying? We're going to turn the cyan geodes into crystal seedling and store it in a box somewhere for a while. And we're going to turn the geodes, of course, into lead, gold, and what were the other two? I don't remember. Lead, gold, and aluminum, and nickel, which we have no use for at all right now. I guess eventually we can use it to make things like in-bar, titanium. We can use iron eventually. We don't really have the advanced recipes yet. That would make it so it's virtuous to add in the nickel to do stuff. Nitinol, eventually. Anyway, but right now we have to deal with this. So let's deal with each one in turn. First of all, we're going to deal with the geodes. So we have a bunch of cyan geodes. We're going to crush them. And then we have to make some sulfuric acid over here, which I hadn't considered. How are we going to get that? Is there anything else to do with dust? No. But yes, we will need to... We might just borrow a page from over here. I mean, how much excess sulfur dioxide are we making over here? There's some music. It's been really quiet. I don't know why. I think we're producing more than we need. Like, I've got these 3 producing? I don't know. Actually, I'm wrong. I think we're not producing as much as we need. Either way, I think we'll just steal some from one of these rather than rebuild it over there. We've got it right up here. You know, I'm getting more and more tempted just to feed it back into one of these places. Do I want to do that? I hate coupling things that don't need to be. But it would be so much more convenient. It would mean that if mineral sludge is full, we won't be able to produce gold, which is weird. It should go the other way around. When mineral sludge is empty, we can't produce gold. It's relying on us not being in a steady state. In fact, I just don't like it. Let's make something independent. We'll have to steal some of this now. Let's figure out how we're gonna do that. Okay, we're kind of lower than I thought I was. Okay, but that's only one part of the equation. We need to get what? A liquefier? An ore crusher, first of all. Mark II ore crusher, which we already have. Okay, that will create a bunch of dust and rock. We can throw the rock straight into the liquefier. We have some water way over there, but we can bring it around. Do I have a liquefier? This is getting a little messy, I have to admit. We need more iron. We're also gonna need some of the filters. Not those filters. The where are they? These, the filtration units. Probably not two. One's probably sufficient. But that's okay. Do I want to move this like way down? I kind of don't. I kind of wanted this to be taller. So we'll do our filtering right here. Nothing. You know, no, I'm trying to think. Should we bother to try to turn all this stuff back into slurry? And I remember looking before and thinking that it was a trivial amount of stuff. It's all about the crystal slurry. Now. No, we're low on pipes. Somehow. How am I gonna snake that in? It's easier just below, probably. I like looking at the map like right here. At this point, everything to the right over here builds all of my energy, all of my all of the power production, all the building up stuff, the little individual components I can use to build the rest of it. What do they call that? The bootstrap. It builds the red and green science, which is now the gold and red science, I think, and builds this little mall here. Everything to the left of here is just to build one science pack. It's just to build the blue science, and it's literally more than double my base, double the original size of my base. Whatever. That's where a bunch of clarifiers were, and liquefiers, and hydro plants. I just left them here for a little bit. Alright. Let's clear out some of my inventory. A random chest. Yeah, that was the problem. Cannot collect rolling stock, not in vehicle. That is the wrong message for that time. Okay, that's good enough. I should fill in this little corner here with landfill. It just looks weird the way it is now. Alright. This isn't going for some reason. Because I'm not using up the chunks yet. That's fine. Alright, now we need to filter. Which will need more water. Producing right there. Or right there. Now, this whole thing is one unit, so that's fine. Let's see. It's this that needs to purify water, isn't it? So that's completely wrong. This is far more filtration units than I need, but it's just more convenient to do it this way. In fact, maybe it's not. Maybe I'll have... No, it's... Where do I make the... Where do I make the seedlings? That happens in a crystallizer, of all things. Or no, that happens in a crystallizer. Seedlings happens in a filtration unit. Slurry to seedlings. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This. No, this needs purified water. It doesn't need mineralized water. Never mind, I did this completely wrong. Let's put this back. Right? Am I looking at that right? Not stereotype. Yeah, that's purified water. It's only when we want to turn in the sludge that we need the mineralized. Well, okay. That's, we'll do it directly then. Where are my liquefiers? There. What is this? This is regular water. We don't need the regular water here. We might not be producing enough purified water anymore, depending on how quickly this runs. That was all wrong. Like, we might need another one of these. We'll certainly need some of these ceramic filters. We have the alumina on us already, so that works out fine. What is this producing? It's is that sulfuric wastewater? Yeah. We'll just clarify that away. I don't want to have to try to turn that back into sulfuric acid. Too lazy. Not gonna bother. Alright, and we're just gonna store it. You know, that's inconveniently placed. Let's go like that. I'm sure we're gonna need crystal seedling at some point. Or many things. Need more bricks. It's interesting. The big tanks hold 125,000. Actually have less requirements than the small tanks. They only hold 80. That seems backwards. Seems like there's a problem there, maybe. So this will be another one of those things where I come back to it and say, why did my entire factory stop working? And I'll look and see that this is full. That's my plan. Not that. Alright, now we just need to get the chunks working. So the chunks need to be put into an ore sorting facility. And they produce many things. First thing they're going to produce is going to be landfill. So my question, my thought, is what am I going to store? Am I going to store the ore or the processed ore? Or potentially the ingots? And I think it probably makes more sense to store the processed if I can make the processed easily. So let's see. And I can't. This needs... Why no? Where's the processed? I can make that easy. I can't even make this processed yet. I can do this one, but it needs sodium hydroxide, which I can make. I can't make that yet. Okay, I think we're gonna make the. We'll just go ahead and store the ore, which is a little inefficient. But that's okay. I want some big containers. Where are they? The big chests. I'm not seeing where they are. There. Need more bricks. We'll pick one warehouse per. And then we'll start cursing when the lead one fills up really fast. Alright, let's make the landfill out the side. So we'll need a crusher. Do we have one? I'm sure we have one. Yeah. And then we'll turn that into landfill, or sand they call it now. Store it in boxes. Need more boxes, by the way. Alright. Everything else. Where are my big containers? There they are. We'll need to use filters for each of these. And it's kind of annoying. Maybe instead of doing that, I'll use splitters. I like that. So per left and put the lead out. And we'll load it in like that. And this will begin per left. And what is the next one? Gold? Gold. Aluminum? Aluminium? And for symmetry, we'll just go ahead and do it. Oh, we're out of poles, of all things. I could be upgrading to the new poles, some brass, but not until we get a bot base up. I want to get science for at least the first 4 science packs without using bots to make them. Then we'll build bots for everything else, probably. Alright. Nickel. It was nickel, not aluminium. Okay, never mind. It is nickel. It's just that's something up front. Okay, that's working, and we're actually getting some crystal seedling. That's good. Why is this all stopped? It doesn't have anywhere to output its nitric wastewater because we're producing too much purified. I see. Okay. How am I going to fix that? I need to clarify. Using an overflow? That's sitting at 80. Why isn't this outputting? This should be outputting. Oh, the mineralized doesn't go anywhere. Of course. Because we thought we would need mineralized, we don't anymore. You know. Let's just make this more simple. We tried to get too fancy. We'll just clarify all this out. And we'll produce enough purified just from this to keep it going, I hope. We'll have to see if this is enough purified long term. Okay, now we have to turn each of those into plates. Probably down here somewhere. Let's clear some room. Let's go ahead and clear out some biters. Some worms. Don't kill me! Ah. Oh, that was close. Airfish, fish. We used so many more fish the first time we were going through this. Back in the previous patch. overpowered sniper turrets. Oops. Riveting gameplay, no? Oh, crashed out. I know we've got like a ton of landfill though, back home. Is this still going good? Looks like it. Slow. The night fishing goggles never seem to work quite as well as putting the lights out. It's a shame. They really should make them more powerful. Maybe they have. Like maybe... Is there upgraded night vision maybe? There are. But they need processing units, and they need green science. Or blue science, I'm sure. How's this? That's fine. Plenty of solder. Why am I back here again? I was complaining about night vision and looking for landfill. Here, this can stop now. How's power doing, by the way? Oh, it dipped really far. Why did it dip? I guess because we are full again? I don't know. Here. Right now our entire factory is a bit static because we have no research going. But there's nothing we particularly need right now that we can get. We have the mining efficiency, mining productivity, but there's no point in that. I guess I could be crafting a very small amount of blue and gray stuff. Like there's plenty of gray things, flamethrowers and all that. But that's fine. We don't need to get that now. I forgot, we got plenty of this here too. Soon we're gonna be hitting full sulfuric wastewater, and then this will start to empty. That's gonna be bad when that happens. Doesn't quite match up, that's fine. Killing all these poor defenseless fish. Leaving them flopping about on land. So let's think about how we're gonna do this. Actually, let's make this a little prettier. Right there. Okay, so we've got this line of fuel coming down. We'll probably want a blast furnace on each side. Or do I even want to do this here? Like, I'm going to need the lead. Do I need lead plates at all for this? I know I need solder, but let me look. For this blue science, does anything here need lead? Looks like no. But for the circuits, okay, the circuits need lead. Actual lead. I had thought not. No. No, they need solder and they need any other things like plastic and all that. But not lead itself. Glass needs a little bit of lead, but we already covered that and it's reusable. So what is the limit here? I mean, it felt like we could be doing more. Maybe I mistimed the flotation cells. They're not getting enough purified water to go all the time. That's the issue. I knew there might be a problem with this. Let's just make another one. Underflow. There. Wasteful. Is that enough purified? It might still not be enough purified. I think we might need to upgrade to Mark IIs. Although that does need advanced circuits. I kinda don't want to spend my advanced circuits on these Mark IIs. We can just make another one. Looks like we're topped up now. We might be having trouble getting to the right spots. No, it seems good. It's just the time of doing this. Although we did calculate it out. This should be able to only support 4 of these. I think. Alright, so next time I think we'll go ahead and start making plates from these things, or at least the gold and aluminium, and we'll set up some solder production. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio using the C-Block mod pack.